Hi, YouTube family. Hi, Hairlistas. Hi, Naturally Curly family. And everybody else. Hi to all my subbies. Thank you. I really appreciate your support. It means a lot to me. I'm going to have to talk extra fast, and I hope I remember this because I want to get this information, so much of it, in 9 minutes. That's my goal. How to retain hyper-grown hair. The first thing you need to know is that if you're using potion and you don't understand chemistry and you don't understand the ingredients in the product, then you need to ask a lot of questions about how to make it. Buy a potion from Valerie. Her potion is designed for the mass market, and it will save you from breaking out your hair from making something that's not good for you. Number 2, proper moisture protein balance. Light bulb. The potion contains black tea rinse. Black tea is something that some people use once a month, some people use once a week. Those of us who are natural would use black tea rinse a lot less than people who have relaxers. But those of us who are using protein are using this product every night, every other night, etc. in order to hypergrow our hair. Black tea reduces your shedding. It makes your hair stronger, but just like a protein would, it can overload, coat your hair, keep the moisture out of it, and cause your hair to break off very quickly. So you have to use heavy products on your hair to make sure you have proper moisture balance. Valerie has suggested that if you take the potion and apply it to all of your hair, that you can protect and provide the moisture. I personally would suggest that you use some butters, use some sesame oil, use some olive oil, use some nourishing oils on your hair. Check your hair, make sure your hair feels soft at all times. And if it feels coated or wiry, slap something heavy on your hair. Something heavy and moisturized. Additionally, up your humectant. With that same moisture protein balance, a lot of us naturals just use water as our humectant and moisturizing product. Then we put some oil on top of it with the ghee. Because you're dealing with hyper strong product, you need to up that. Use some glycerin, use some honey, use some honey quat, use some whatever moisturizing humectant properties that you can get out there. Castor oil is also humectant, so you can use castor oil. I would suggest to use castor oil. It doesn't have tea in it. I'm talking fast, trying to get through this as quickly as possible. Number 3, redo your protective hairstyles according to growth versus according to time. If you normally say, I'm putting these braids in my hair and I'm going to take them out in, say, 2 months, you might need to take those braids out in 2 or 3 weeks, depending on your hair growth. So check your new growth. If you have a lot of it, you need to redo your protective hairstyle. Number 4, comb your hair like it is longer. You have to excuse my phone is going off. I'm trying to get through this as quickly as possible. Comb your hair like it is 5 inches longer than you think it is, because it is longer than you think it is. And if you have had neck length, ear length, shoulder length hair for, say, the last 10, 20 years, and you have a pattern that's developed based upon having that hair length, and you expect your hair to get through that comb when you get to that length, you will snatch out that new growth. So you have to comb your hair like when you get to the length that you think you have at that point, keep stretching your hair, and then see how far you can go with that hair before you are combing the ends. Thank you very much for that one. Now, on to number 5. Know that you are worth it. This is the most important one, and this is the one that will stop you from dealing with the haters in your life. You'd be surprised how many people will start to immediately hate when you have even an inch more hair than you used to have, or 2 inches more hair than you used to have. And they'll start to say things like, why does it take you so long? Why are you spending all that money on hair care products? It don't take all that. That's not even necessary. Well, just know that you are worth it. You're worth the 30 minutes it takes to detangle your hair. You're worth the money that you're spending on your hair care products. You're worth achieving your goals. You're worth it. And that's what you need to know. Number 6. This one deals with self-sabotage. Back away from the scissors. Some of us get so happy. You've been using this product for a week, and you see that first new inch of hair growth. You measure your hair, you pull your hair down, and in 1 week it is an inch longer than it was before, and it's amazing. We're all shocked. We have to look at it several times. We keep on wanting to check our length of hair because it's amazing. And then you know what we do? Some of us say, well, you know what? This new hair is so much nicer than this old hair. Well, I'm just going to cut this old hair off. So some people have cut off 3 inches of hair because they grew 1 inch of hair. So now you started using a product to grow your hair, and your hair is 2 inches shorter than when you started. That's self-sabotage. If you want to win, if you want to achieve your goals, you have to hang in there and reach your goal and then assess your situation. Firstly, guys, you have to know that everything is temporary. Life is temporary. Our hair hypergrowing is temporary. What your hair can do today, what your scalp can do today, there's no guarantee that it's going to have that same reaction tomorrow or what your experience with that product is going to be. We all know there are products that we used to use and they work so fabulously on our hair, and then it gets to that one day and it just quits. At that point, if you have cut off your hair 3 inches this month, three inches next month because it's growing that fast, and you still have the same length of hair at the end of this journey that you do at the beginning, and then you hit that wall that day where it no longer works the same way it used to work, I can't guarantee that's going to happen. But wouldn't it be better just to reach your goal? Wouldn't it be better just to win, just to be successful, just to back away from the scissors? Furthermore, just to let you know, people with long hair have several different textures of hair on the same strand of hair. The hair that's right here on your head is going to be healthier. It's going to be more hydrated. It's going to be more resilient. It's even going to be thicker. There is no way physically possible that hair is going to reach down your back and be just as thick as hair that is on your head. That's just physically impossible. So get used to having long hair right now. Accept your hair for what it is as just like any other member of your body. Accept it as what it is and work with it, and quit cutting all your hair off. Number 7. The ghee requires oil. In the technique that Valerie gives us, she has us just put potion on our scalp, which hypergrows our hair from the scalp. But the ghee means greenhouse effect, creates an environment so that it is in a hyper moisturized format. If you study chemistry, you will find that particularly porous hair, like the hair that is on the ends of our head, sometimes will take in a whole bunch of moisture and then just explode into a tree. So if you are using the greenhouse effect, the best way to use the greenhouse effect is to go to the greenhouse effect website and find out that what she does is puts castor oil on her hair. And she puts no oil on her roots because the oil on your hair is going to roll back down to your roots. Now, we are using a hypergrowth product, so we do have to apply that product to our roots. But in addition to that, you still have to put product on your hair to avoid those moisture buildup explosions of the ends. So now, let me go through and give you the tips that you need to know in a list to retain your hair. And if you have any questions, just get back to me. Number 1, if you don't know how to make potion and don't understand what the ingredients are all about, buy potion from Valerie. Number 2, make sure you have the proper moisture protein balance at all times. Check it twice a day. Number 3, redo your protective hairstyles according to hair growth, according to your new growth, not according to the time on the calendar. You can check Chikoro if you need more information on that. Number 4, comb your hair like it is 5 inches longer. Look at people, go to YouTube, check people who have long hair, see how they comb their hair, see how they toss their head. Start doing that for yourself because your hair will be long before you know it. Number 5, know that you're worth it. When you hear comments from people where they're making fun of you, where they're saying that what you're doing doesn't make any sense, know that they are haters. They could be family members, sisters, brothers, cousins, spouses. You'd be surprised how insecure the world is and how many people look at us, women, and just want to give us an additional burden. Know that you are worth it. Do what you need to do. And eventually the universe will understand it and start to come into that alignment as well. Number 6, back away from scissors. Self-sabotage is a bad habit. Know that you are worth it. Know that you're worth your hair. Know that your hair is valuable and it is a part of you. Respect it and keep it on your head. Number 7, the ghee requires oil on the hair. The main oil they use is castor oil. And if you want more information on ghee and all the different oils that they use and how effective it is, go to the Greenhouse Effect website. Now understand, most people are not as honest as me. They are not going to tell you when the hair breaks off and turns into little trees. They're just going to sit up and give you all kind of, I tell you when I break my stuff out, when I snatch it out. I tell you that. So I'm telling you, best for you to use a heavy oil. Best for you to use a castor oil. Be successful. I believe in you, and I'm giving you these tools in order to be successful. So that's my whole list. I do love you. I do believe in you, and I know that you are worth it, and I know that you can retain that hair length. This is the most critical part. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm just waiting for the day when you guys put those videos and pictures on this showing your long hair and how you retained it. Oh, I just can't wait.